Treatments such as massage, yoga, Reiki, and acupuncture used to be called alternative, new age, or holistic medicine. Today, the terms have changed to integrative and complementary. The attitudes are changing, and the cooperative relationship between science-based medicine and Eastern-inspired complementary modalities is growing. Patients such as Jerry Gramick are reaping the benefits of this relationship. Inspire Health, an integrative cancer center, is changing the ways patients relate to each other and to their illnesses.
I was diagnosed with colon cancer about 5 years ago, and that's why I'm here today. I've made it a mission. When I was first introduced to Inspire Health, I loved what I was hearing, but I was hearing it from a doctor, and I felt it. I've always learned better through people that have had the experience that I'm about to embark on. And that's what I felt that it would be beneficial for me if I could talk to somebody who actually went through this process before I was about to go through it.
Jerry began giving his entire life an overhaul, including his nutrition and exercise regimen. The 55-year-old began practicing yoga, something he'd never pictured himself trying.
When I was introduced to integrative medicine, and I didn't know what that language even meant, I didn't know that I'd been introduced to it, I just took it verbatim, that this is the truth. I believe that doctor, and this is the truth. And it started with a 2-day intensive. That was a real change, or it's more a further adjustment to my belief system around cancer and what we know. It's always held on a Wednesday and Thursday. And Wednesday morning, there's a really morbid bunch shuffling around waiting for the door to open up. And within 48 hours, the morbidity has disappeared. People are joyful, light, and laughing. That was the first. I mean, everybody was just different. And there's something about sharing it, sharing the diagnosis and being sort of rubbing shoulder to shoulder with people that are similar in our dysfunction.
Dr. Hal Gunn is an integrative physician and CEO of Inspire Health. He has witnessed the growth and transition in medicine and has focused his career on using complementary techniques in cancer treatment.
Well, integrative medicine is really about the integration of health into treatment. And now it's an accepted concept that taking care of our health through nutrition and exercise, stress reduction is very important for any chronic illness, including cancer. 17 years ago, those were kind of novel concepts, although the general public has embraced those concepts, I think, for a long time. But nowadays, they're being embraced by medicine as well, and it's really a movement to recognize the common sense value of supporting your own health. As we empower and engage people, we see that online in terms of media or in a variety of different ways in our culture. People are empowering themselves with information, and we see that in medicine. And in its shaping and shifting medicine in very obvious ways. And one of the ways it's shaping and shifting medicine is people themselves are demanding to understand how they can support their own health and well-being. And medicine is beginning to respond to that demand and providing options for people to explore ways that beyond just prescription medications for the treatment of their illness. And I think that's a very good thing. And as long as those things are supportive of health and well-being, and as long as we are doing research to demonstrate their value, I think that all of those things is that empowerment of people to support their own health and well-being is a very positive thing.
The primary factor facilitating this relationship is the ongoing research studies. The results are reinforcing the positive effects of these treatments.
It's an exciting field to begin. We ourselves have a study that's ongoing now at Inspire Health on the value of high-dose vitamin D for the treatment of late-stage colon cancer. So I think there's a lot of really interesting studies out there, a lot of really interesting research that is creating some positive shifts in understanding how to optimally care for people with cancer.
For Langara News, this is Angie Holubovich.